Welcome to Ottawa. Canada's capital may be best known for politics, but there's so much more to discover: history, culture, architecture, and a whole lot of character. The name Ottawa comes from the Algonquin word for trade. It's a reminder of the river that once connected eastern Canada. And it's why the city was chosen as the capital, far enough from the US border to be defensible, yet connected by water to both French and British settlements. Today, Ottawa is a modern city with a historic heart. And on this self-guided walk, we'll explore 9 iconic spots over just 2 hours and about 2.8 kilometers. Let's get started. We begin at the heart of Canadian democracy, Parliament Hill. Perched on the banks of the Ottawa River, Parliament Hill is home to Canada's iconic Gothic Revival buildings. The centre block, where the House of Commons and Senate sit, is currently closed for a major renovation. But the East and West blocks still stand proudly, along with the stunning Library of Parliament. While the buildings are impressive, the grounds are just as memorable. Stroll among statues of Queen Victoria and the monuments like the Centennial Flame and the War of 1812 tribute. This is more than just a photo stop. It's a living symbol of Canadian identity. Just steps away is Sparks Street, one of the oldest and the most historic streets in Ottawa. Named after early settler Nicholas Sparks, this was once the city's main commercial hub. Today, it's a pedestrian mall lined with public art, cafes, and heritage buildings. During my visit, I stumbled upon the Ottawa Ribfest 2025, an outdoor BBQ bonanza with live music and great food. There's always something happening here, so check the event calendar when you go. Next up is the National War Memorial, located in Confederation Square. This granite arch, topped with bronze figures, was originally built to honor those who served in World War I. Today, it stands for all Canadians who have served and sacrificed. At the foot of the memorial lies the tomb of the unknown soldier, a quiet, powerful tribute. Royals and the world leaders often stop here to pay their respects. From here, we head to the Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in the 1800s as a military safeguard, today it's one of Ottawa's favorite recreation spots. In summer, it's perfect for walks, boat rides, or just relaxing by the water. It's an engineering marvel though, if I'm honest. I've seen more dramatic canal locks in the UK. Across the canal stands the Château Laurier, Ottawa's most iconic hotel. It looks like a castle and has stories to match. Built in 1912, it was meant to open with a grand ceremony. But the hotel's builder, Charles Melville Hayes, tragically died on the Titanic just days before. Since then, the hotel has hosted royalty, politicians, and celebrities. Some even say it's haunted. Right behind the hotel is Majors Hill Park, a peaceful spot with sweeping views of Parliament, the river, and the city skyline. This was once the home of Colonel By, the man who built the Rideau Canal. His house burned down in 1849, but the ruins and history remain. It's a great place to take a break, enjoy a picnic, or just sit on a bench and soak it all in. Next, we visit the Notre-Dame Basilica, Ottawa's oldest surviving church. The architecture is striking, neoclassical at the base and neo-Gothic above. Inside, it's absolutely beautiful. Painted ceilings, gold statues, and twin silver spires that glint in the sun. If you visit during the day, sunlight through the stained glass makes the whole place glow. And don't forget, the marble columns are actually painted wood, clever craftsmanship. Just nearby is the National Gallery of Canada, one of the top art museums in the world. The building itself, designed by Moshe Safdie, is a masterpiece. Inside, you'll find Canadian art from across the ages, as well as works by Monet, Matisse, and other greats. A highlight? The massive spider sculpture called Maman, outside the front entrance. Yes, it's weird, and yes, it's very popular for photos. The gallery is free on Thursdays after 5 p.m., and there's a great cafe with river views too. And finally, we wrap up at ByWard Market, Ottawa's oldest and liveliest public market. Founded in 1826 by Colonel By, this area blends history with modern charm. Today, it's packed with local produce, artisan goods, boutiques, restaurants, and bars. Weekends are buzzing with street performers and 50,000 visitors. Try a maple treat, browse the stalls, or do what I did and grab a poutine from Sasha's Poutine. It's cheap, tasty, and full of flavor. And if you're feeling indulgent, a classic beaver-tail pastry is a must. And that brings us to the end of our walk through Ottawa. Whether you're into history, architecture, street food, or just a good stroll, Ottawa has something to offer. It's a capital city that feels welcoming and walkable, perfect for curious independent travelers like us. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more travel walks, and let me know in the comments. What's your favorite city to explore on foot? Till next time, happy travels!